Work lurking. Hi, Laura. I hope we're having a good day today. Yeah, it is currently, let's see. What's the degree? Well, I apparently changed my widget on my home screen for my phone. I was going to say, it's like 73 degrees and it's been raining here all day, or at least like dreary. Well, we'll just go. We're going to warm the hands up. So I think that's why I'm feeling a little tired or like fatigued or whatever. But dude, I woke up for work this morning and I was like, damn, dude, I could go right back to bed right now, which I pretty much never feel like despite waking up super early. Okay. $94? Yeah, it's because it's still summer. We got a taste of September here today. Oops. Yeah, my hands are not with it just yet. But they will be. I've actually been playing very well recently. I just need to put it together. So we'll figure it out. What was I going to say? Oh, so they're doing something different for the gifted sub like promotion that Twitch usually does. Yo, what up, Julian? What up, Julian? Hope you're having a good day today. They're only apparently giving bonuses to people that are using the dual format. So if you stream on Twitch and you don't use the dual format and you're running like some kind of promotion, like take advantage because Twitch is going to be doing bonus subs only to people that are doing the dual format that they launched like a month or two ago. Took me 30 minutes to get that star the other day. Really? Did you do the log portion? Storms last night were crazy. I think we had some last night, but I think I slept through it because it was very muggy here, so I had the AC on. Hi, Silene. On Saturday, my car said it was 107. Damn. Yeah, the Chomp is... Dude, that's a hard star. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like... Honestly, it's almost easier to learn Bomb Clip because that thing won't be murking you the entire time, you know? It's a hard game, dude. It really is. It's a hard game. I try to tell everyone, they're like, to anybody that's like, oh, I might get into it. I'm like, all right, just, you know, be patient with it. It's a pretty tough game to get used to, especially if you haven't played it in 20 years, 20 to 30 years, you know? We always remember when we're kids, like, rose-tinted lenses. You're like, oh, that game's awesome. And then you play it and you're like, oh, goddamn, gaming has come a long way. Might have saved it here. Yep. It looks a lot easier than it is. Seriously. Yo, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Dude, hell yeah, Kelly. Kelly, I would love to see a Kill a Kelly Resident Evil game tier list. Like, what were your favorite experiences? Which ones would you go back to down the line, and which ones would you be like, eh, if you're gonna play casually, maybe skip this one. I think that'd be interesting to hear. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you to whoever that sub was. I'll read it in a second. I'm just finishing up hundreds and reds real quick. Just... Yo, Kel, what the hell? I didn't even mean to rhyme there. Dude, thank you for the first time sub and the prime. What the heck? Thank you. What up, Dino? Seriously, that's very sweet. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Dude, a prime. Guys, we got a freaking primer. I actually made a tier list already, so I'm gonna go do that. Oh, dude, hell yeah. I can't wait to read it. A lot of games on the PS1 that were technically 3D had fixed camera angles. Yeah, am I mistaken, or did, like, Metal Gear Solid 1 have a fixed camera kind of, like, behind Snake? Am I crazy? Oh, Sleepy Pup, I'm already, like, 3/4 of a gallon in for the day with water, but I will continue to drink it. Keep in mind, y'all, I got a little bit of a head start. I got a little bit of a head start because I started work at 5 a.m. today, so I was awake. Okay, so if you're not... If you're behind that, don't stress... What the... Don't even worry about it. This is an awful Womp King. Yo, Kel, I appreciate that. Yeah, my fellow corporate hound. I really do appreciate that. Should I set up a third on my laptop? I think you should. Yeah, Blaine, my hands take a second to get going. I did ice. I literally... It took contact there, which is why Mario ended up on the other side. Yeah, we're definitely going to be behind here, but that's okay. This is just a warm-up. Very far behind. I need a version of Mario 64 with tank controls. You know what? Oddly enough, one of the best... How do I say this? One of the best modern versions of Mario 64 is, and this is not even ice neither. This is the splits that I've accidentally saved over my PB, and I was like, you know what, dude? I'm not even going to update this until I actually PB. But yeah, I do have to update the number on there too. So this is technically like a fake number. It's not even average. It's just like the fake one that we're running against. I forgot what I was going to say. What was I talking about? But yeah, we are behind, and that's okay. We're just getting the hands going. I didn't hit Lakitu. I somehow messed up Womp King. I know, Victoria. It does suck. It's part of, like, I have a lot... Brian, like, okay. That's a sign. That's a sign right there, y'all. I missed the button. We're gonna take a quick reset. Okay. Let's start over. All right. Let's get things rocking here. Oh, I remember what I was saying. One of the best modern iterations of Mario 64 is the 3DS port, and I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. Yo, thank you, Joe. I'm gonna try to get the 53 today. I think it's possible. It's gotta be calculated, but it is definitely possible. Dude, the 3DS port handles so well. Whoever made that was a genius utilizing, like, the movement pad. So smart. But yeah, I have one of the longer vacations I've ever taken coming up in a few weeks when we go out to the national parks. And I know that first day back to work, especially during, like, our peak season for shipping product, is going to be... It's going to be tough, man. Yo, hi. Everybody say hi to hi, please. They literally only type hi in this chat. If you're having a good day today, type hi with an H. If you're having a bad day, type hi with a lowercase h. These are the certain things that I need to know. And trust me, they only say hi. They've never even said hey. They've never said hello. Oh, wait. That's a bad day, right? No! I forgot the order I said, but I think that's bad, right? I can't remember. Oh, shit. Thought it was a good day? Okay, I hope so. I couldn't remember the order I said. We've got a lot of follows and new people hanging out recently, so I just wanted to take a second to say I appreciate y'all. I am going to be learning other speedruns in the second half of the year, and if we have any Animal Crossing fans in here, specifically the GameCube version, we're going to be getting back... Oops. We're going to be getting back into Animal Crossing for the GameCube Goldenrod runs. I said, okay, so you're having a good day. All right, perfect. Thank you, Dino. Yes. We'll be getting back into the Goldenrod speedruns. We're going to learn Luigi's Mansion. Fi-Fi is going to help me out with that, which I'm very, very excited about. And I think that's going to be the main focus. But we're gonna focus on some speedruns and some playthroughs in the last quarter of the year once the Summer League is up, which I'm excited about. I've wanted to learn Luigi's Mansion for a long time. What is the Summer League? Oh, it's a good question. So, Dino, one of the really cool things about the Super Mario 64 community, it's very tight-knit, and every single summer, I'm pretty sure, they might have done it without one in the last, like, 10 years. They literally put together a league that captains draft runners, and the whole goal is to PB and get points for your team. A lot of it's just for fun. Like, it's not taken super seriously. Like, it's just kind of a way to meet new people, speedrun the game that you love, or try to get back into it and just give some people some incentive to get through the summer and still play some Mario. So I'm on Team Baba with our buddy Joe here in chat. We have two captains. One is Sari, and then the other one is Corinna. And I gotta put some points on the board, so I really like the PB. Let's get a personal best. Oh, it's so cool. I wish other speedrunning communities would do it, even if it's, like, as an example, I think this league has, it's either 15 or 16 teams, maybe? So, like, that's a lot of people. When you think about, like, I think it's, like, 14 or 15 per team, maybe even more. Just, like, there's, like, a lot of people that are signed up for it. Saved that. My current goal for the Summer League literally is to try and crack the top 500 in the game, which, listen, I know, is that an incredible goal? Not necessarily, but I think to be able to say, at least in the speedrun.com days, that I am a top 570-star runner, I think that's pretty cool to be able to say. And then eventually I would like to go for a sub 51, which will give me a shout out in the SM64 speedrunning Discord, which would be really, really cool. Team Baba on top. That's the damn goal, right, Joe? That's the damn goal. Hell yeah, Kelly. I'll take a look. Don't sell yourself short. It's an incredible goal. I know. I just, I want to keep going, you know? I feel like I have a ton of potential. I feel like I have a ton of potential in this game, and I haven't seen it through yet this summer, but I know we're on the cusp of it. I really do believe that. So I want to keep going. Like, I feel like I'm getting better and better. I'm getting quicker in different stages. I just have to stay consistent. I think realistically, with the current strats that I do, I could get down to the 52s. And that's going to take some work. It's going to take some consistency. It's going to take some, you know, optimization with the current strats that I do, just like doing them efficiently, but I believe I can do it. I have. We've had quite a few PB pace runs going literally into bits. A ton of people run this game. What up, ABS? Yeah, they do. Listen, I love this game. I'll probably Hold on. I'll play this game until the hands fall off, basically. I really do believe that. 702. Wait, where did I? Oh, I know what I did. Okay. I know where I lost time. I lost time on hundreds and reds because I took the safer route in this run, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Yeah, ABS, that is true. That is true. I think my overall goal, whether I get it or not, I don't know. There are some retired SM64 runners that I would love to be able to try to bop. Which, if anybody doesn't know what a bop means in speedrunning terms, it basically just means surpass them on the leaderboard. And I think it's healthy and it's cool to have goals like that. You're still worried about yourself and your own performance, but you're like, you know what? Like, I wanna emulate that a little bit at the same time, you know? And I also went from learning on a completely optimized... Hold on. Emulator. Actually, it was the PC port. I never did emulator, and then I moved to console, and I'll be honest with y'all, it was quite the adjustment. I had to learn how to do the camera angles correctly, how to use an OEM controller. I even started on HoriPad Mini. So there were definitely, I don't want to say roadblocks, but there were some adjustments to make, and I feel like I'm playing really well. Bob Squeaks. Squeaks is really fucking good at SM64. I know he gets trolled a lot, but, like, I don't know if he still is. He was top 150, I'm pretty sure, in 70 star at one point, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that dude, he's a gamer. He really is. I've seen him on some, like, 49 pace runs a few years ago. It's been a little while, but yeah, dude, he's nasty. On Twitch, so I did like some one-offs. Like, I would do a race against like Davey, Panda Bearcat every once in a while, but I didn't stream it consistently. Realistically, I've been streaming it for about, I would say, 2.5 years on Twitch. The rest of it was really all in Discord. Oh my god. No, bro. Okay, it's fine. Little hiccup, that's okay. And it's definitely a different beast than in Discord. I mean, especially you're looking at chat, you're reading it, reacting to some things, it's whatever, but you know. It definitely helped build a foundation. Oh my god. Is the video is the game still working? Okay, it is. Dude, I just hit my cartridge so hard. Ah. All right. Yeah, we'll lose some time here because of that, but that's okay. That's all right. I had my controller in the wrong spot. All right, let's see. Let's bring that back up. Oh, I did used to do them on the alt, and I used to run a ton in Discord. But that was on, it's called Super Mario 64 Plus, which is, like, if I'm going to be completely honest, is it a cool way to play the game casually? Yes. But it is super handholdy, and it, like, it solves a lot of the kind of like archaic issues with the game, like the camera, the movement. It's definitely not the best place to start. Yo, drive safe, Amber. Oh no, Joe. Listen, dude, it happens to the best of us. Damn. Dude, for those that don't know, Joe is a nasty 16-star runner. They just posted a 1604. Like, either yesterday or the day before in 16-star, which is fucking awesome, dude. What up, Richie? Squeaks is like a 50-20. Yeah, dude, that's a really good time. Yeah, Joe's nasty. Literally a 32-second PB and 16 star the other day. Pretty sick. Oh, dude, dude, cracking a 15? That's a huge milestone, dude. That would be sick. You get a 15.5x out of there? Sheesh. I definitely do not do 16, but I do want to dabble in it a little bit more. Should make Amber happy while she's driving. But I should probably figure out a different route because the one I was doing yesterday, I didn't realize how much time I was actually bleeding picking out certain stars that I know how to do quicker ones. So we will pick some different ones out. I want to do 70 after I get a 15. Have you done 70 before? Like, do you have a 70 PB? 70's fun, man. 70's like the perfect amount where it's like the run isn't super long, but you also get to like play the game, you know? Like, I always tell people when they get into the game, if they want to speedrun it, I always say either start with a little bit of 16 and get into 70, or just go right to 70 right away. That's just my personal opinion, but I get that people just like 16. 105 or something? Oh, dude, you give it a little bit of time, you'll get sub-hour in no time. If you're putting up 16s, almost 15s. In 16? Hell yeah, dude. I think it'd be sick. I think I actually want to do this. I don't know if I want to do it during Summer League, but I could. I would love to pull up, like I know Squimmy wouldn't mind. Squimmy, if I pulled up, like, one of his VODs from YouTube, from one of his, like, PBs that are, like, a 51 or a 52, and, like, I would love to review it on stream and be like, okay, here are some strats that, like, I could practice or implement and be like, you know, let's try to implement this and try to get our time down as, like, we get a little bit better. Like, I would love to do that and take notes with you guys on stream so you guys can kind of see, like, the process that I go through offline a little bit, because it's a lot of trial and error, and there's a lot of failure, and eventually there's a lot of success. But it is, I do think it's fun, so it would be kind of fun to, like, talk about the different tricks too, even if it's on the alt account. I agree, Sleepy Pup. It was very fun. Are you a Joe? Do you play on emulator? Yeah, I get that. I get it. Yeah, I do. Hell yeah. The only time I really play on emulator is when I do, like, a ROM hack, and even some of them, like, I can load up on console. But it is fun. I'm just not used to it because I definitely don't have everything dialed in the way that I should. Hell yeah, dude, let's go. By the way, this isn't confirmed yet, and I don't even know if he's still here. Blaine and I are considering doing, like, a little bit of a race in SM64 where I spot him, like, 50 to 60 stars to see if I can catch up to him in 70 star. Just as, like, something for, like, fun. You know? It could also be fun. Whoa, wait, I've got an idea now. What if I did, like... We could do, like, SM64 co-op. Which I think could be really fun. and I could have it be like 3-on-1, and they all have to get 70 before I do. So it could be like Blaine and like 2 teammates or something. I don't know. Now the brain's kind of whirling around. I was miscue on that. Be funny as hell if you win that. Well, Blaine doesn't speedrun. Bewick that was in chat earlier, so like I give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, that's why he's training right now. He's getting ready to beat my ass. I know, I agree. Especially, imagine it came down to being tied in Bowser in the Sky. I knew that was going to happen. I had a bad angle with Mario's back against the fence right there. Well, that's okay. We'll keep it going. Uh-oh. Dang, okay. I want to go head to head against the mods. We all get a month to learn. Listen, if I could get even 3 of you to do that and put up like a cash prize, trust me, I would. I just don't know if I can get anyone other than you, Amber. I don't know, Joe. I was surprised as well. I thought I would very clearly have enough speed, but... Hey, come on, man. There we go. Right, Ice? Wouldn't that be fire? I think that'd be so sick. Yeah, I just don't know if I could convince anybody else but Amber to do it. I think Chris would. Chris? He hasn't said anything. It's like, I'm not playing this bullshit, man. Well, we'll keep it going because I'm having fun doing this run. Oh, you're good. You're good. Chris, Amber wants to do a mod race that I commentate over and give you guys a month to learn like 16 stars or something, or 70, whatever you want to do, and see who ends up being the top mod. So I could commentate over it while you guys share your screens in Discord or something. And I'll put up a cash prize. Oh my god. Probably the year it came out. So funny. Megan just told me she'd do it. There's no fucking way she would agree to that. She hates this game. And I know damn well. I know damn well.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I mean, I do it for content. I don't want you guys to feel like you're forced to do it. Have you ever tried a blindfolded run? Oh, man. Guys. Guys. Have I? No. Have I tried a couple of blindfolded stars? Yes. And I did get lucky on 2 of them. I did get lucky on 2 of them. Damn, ABS. 9 hours to get 16 stars. You'd have me commentating, taking a break midway through while you guys are still playing, and I go pick up like my Chipotle order or something like that. One time I streamed for like 12 hours in Discord once, and I was gone for like 3 of them because I was in a Chipotle parking lot getting yelled at on the phone by somebody. literally, well, maybe it wasn't 4. It was like 2 to 3 hours. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm not. If you guys listen, if you guys want to see some blindfolded Super Mario 64, you watch Bubsia, okay? That man, you guys want to hear something crazy? That man does 120 stars blindfolded. 120 with a blindfold on. Sure, it takes him 12 hours, but he can do it. Doesn't sound healthy, though. Well, yeah, probably not. Sleepy Pup, I have never done a 120-star speedrun. Never, ever, ever. Have I gotten 120? Yes. Have I ever speedrun it? No. I already know, like, I'm going to hold this competition or this competitive... this competitive wager. Dude, one of y'all is going to be like a sleeper, like 0 or like a 1-star speedrunner. You guys are going to be dropping the LBLJ, the BLJ. It's going to be insane, dude. You're like clipping through things I didn't even know existed. Maybe I could convince Alex to do it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That shit ain't going to happen. There's too many games coming out for him to do that. Dino, it's going well. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The apple cider vinegar is definitely the most popular of the traps. I don't want to go into details, but let's just say it's working. Sleepy Pup, that's the goal. That is the goal, is to do 120-star, at least one 120-star run before the season ends for League. And then eventually we'll do 120 once I get into the 51 range, somewhere in there. I'm finding a generational time skip. I believe it. I still don't understand how Lakitu skip works. Kendi, I can make it very, very, very easy for you. Now, is the skip hard to do if you are not used to it? Yes. But the whole premise of Lakitu skip and skipping the dialogue box is the left side of the bridge does not have the signal that is supposed to trigger the dialogue box from Lakitu. I like to call it Lakitu because I think it sounds nicer, but it is technically Lakitu. And when you land on the left side, you literally just jump right by it when you're doing a long jump. And sometimes as a backup, if you really have to, you can do a double jump over it too. Like if you don't land the long jump. I've also seen people like roll over it. Basically, as long as Mario's in motion. It's definitely one of the easier ones to teach. I still think Canonless is like... that should be the foundation for anybody trying to learn any Mario skip, because it's just... I had Emily doing it randomly one night. Because I showed her a line and told her, like, the button combo. And it literally was, like, within her first night, she was hitting it, like, 80% of the time. Now, do I still miss it? Every once in a while when I try to be too fast. But I do think it's the most user-friendly skip out of all of them. I want to try out 1-star this league. If I can figure out how to do LBLJ and then crack slide, I will definitely do one. However, I landed my first LBLJ on Saturday, and I was very proud of that. I did land my first one. Oops. Dude, I did that twice in one day now. What is up with me? Oh. Yeah, Joe, you want to know the biggest reference that I'm able to look towards now? You know what? Let's just since we're playing well, let's just get that over with. In all of the tutorials I ever watched, and this may seem obvious, okay, but you know when you actually land the BLJ in the wall,
Dear Mario.
I never knew in any of the tutorials I ever watched besides one the other day, I didn't know that I was supposed to do a C right. And I know that sounds probably obvious to somebody that's done them or they just know how it works. But just that little tip had me going through the door literally every time I landed a BLJ. Like that I actually got it off in there. So when I hit that C right to line Mario's back up with it after he exits out of that, like that was the part I was missing for like the last couple of attempts that I made on it for like, you know, the last few months. You see right like 3 times, really? Okay. Maybe I try something like that because then the only other thing I'm trying to figure out once I get through the door is how to get Mario's back with the camera facing back towards the staircase. Because I know, like, when I watch a lot of people do it, especially 120-star runners, like, obviously you're holding down, and Mario is kind of, like, you know, against the camera, and his back is supposed to be facing that way. And I haven't figured out how to get the right camera angle once I actually get in through the door, or outside the door. Yeah. Yeah, I have noticed that. I feel like I've got a good timing on it because I am getting through. But maybe if I do it maybe either 2 or 3 times, like you said, maybe it'll make it even a little bit more consistent. Kenny, thanks for checking in. By the way, I don't know if anybody noticed, but in the Discord, I did change the name of the Discord slightly. I changed it from The Bear Cave simply to The Cave with a bear emoji at the end of it. Oh, that makes sense too. Yeah. Yeah, because it probably plants Mario when he lands on the other side of the door further in than right up against the door. Like if you don't see right enough, you know. The butt cave. that'll be for June next year. Oh, I mean that could be why, right? Why you have to do it a couple times. I don't know. Once I learned that C right, it helped me out a bunch. I'm trying to think of a cash prize, or I mean, a cash prize is probably ideal, right? Because then people can decide what to do with it. If I gave people like a month. Brian Christopher. What the hell, Brian? What up, Stoned?
It's me, Mario.
Do you guys think... Okay. Honestly, I'm not as worried about the selection of the gift cards because it's the mods. Like, I'll hunt them down and beat their asses. If I have to. I think a $250 cash prize is pretty fair for like a month, right? I think like $250 for cash. I feel like that's reasonable. We could also do like a crowdfunding too if people want to donate to it. What would I even need to access SM64? You would need Project 64. You would need a ROM of SM64. So I could, if you guys are both interested, I could link both of you guys after. But Project 64 is usually the emulator that I recommend. I think that's way too much. 250? I think it's pretty reasonable. Like for people to practice for a month, I would feel weird. Amber, I think I gave up. I think for marbles back in the day, I used to do like $500. Because I basically would just take my Twitch sub revenue, or like, well, that's getting into specifics of how much I was making on Twitch at the time, which I don't really mind talking about, but like it was enough that I could facilitate things like that, you know? What about a controller? Honestly, man, you could use basically whatever controller you want if it's emulator. Oh, it is, Joe. I don't think they'd be uploading, at least right now. Like they'd be brand new to it. Like it would I think mostly they would just be doing me a favor. What up, Charlotte? Charlotte, how's it going? What's the update with the neighbor cat? He posted one the other day, and I wanted to name him Crumb, or her. Like he just looked like a crumb. Oh, that's big. Her name is Oreo. It's a good name. It's a good-ass name. It's a good-ass name for a cat. Yeah, but Chris, you could use a PlayStation controller, Xbox. You could buy like an N64 controller with an adapter if you wanted to. The adapters are like $10, like whatever you want to do. Like, I don't want you to shell out money for this, you know? Dude, I love making friends with cats on walks. I'll tell you, some cats, way too trusting with the ordinary person. like y'all gotta back up, dude. Have some survival instinct. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, I knew it wasn't. It was too far to the right. So I can get a name. Maine Coons are cool. Maine Coons are very cool cats. They're huge. They look... Maine Coons are the closest thing you'll see to a bobcat or a lynx in both size and just general look. What up, Zoe? I do too. That's roughly how Megan ended up adopting Cersei. I was going, well, she basically laid on my foot. I was the first person that came in contact with that cat. And then she just followed us into Megan's home. So I'm not taking any blame for it. Hey, chill. Dude, hold on. I saw Amber type in some bullshit. Hold on a minute. I'm just happy you're considering one of my content ideas after scrapping show and tell. I didn't scrap it, man. I lost confidence in myself in streaming. Big difference. Get up the fucking hill! That was crazy. Why was he running in place, dude? Looked like one of the Three Stooges. Your big ass up there. The thing, in general, I'm a very confident person, but with streaming, something about it gets in my head sometimes, and I have to remember who the fuck I am. Me personally, I know I'm one of the most underrated people doing this shit. Gotta stay in my lane and do my thing. Just love to peek in a window. Oh, dude. There are 2 cats that live 2 floors below Emily and I. And they are so cute. And they lay like right up against the screen on the person's window. And dude, they want to get out so bad. He's wearing the crop top today. I'm wearing a Stone Cold t-shirt with the sleeves cut off right now. Like I'm not gonna censor myself here. I'm fully whoring myself out right now off camera. Like 100%. It's true. YouTube partner push is still so impressive. Yeah, we kind of crushed that. Thanks, Julian. Yeah. Don't want to brag or anything. I'm not in Pooh Bear mode. I have pants on today. It does make me wonder, like, I know they say some crazy things in, like, YouTube videos, but, like, is YouTube gonna, like, flag my stream and be like, this guy cannot be saying these things on a live stream? It makes me think. Dive and Doll, no. I think I have a plugin available, but you guys can turn it off. Oh my god, I missed it. I understand that the plugin is virtually gibberish. For my understanding, but I think I don't know how to say this in like a way that I'm not trying to make it sound like comedy oriented or like I didn't have them on one time and somebody that is deaf came in here and threw like a huge fit at me because I didn't have subtitles on. Now, do I know if they were really deaf or if they were like trying to troll or play a character? No, I'm not sure. But I was like, just for accessibility purposes, I'm going to do everything I can to not put myself in that situation again. Because I genuinely had not even thought about it at that point in streaming. This was years ago. But sometimes they turn on and off automatically. Yeah, so anyway, I'm an ableist pig. I mean, now that I didn't even know the plugin existed, and I think that was the big difference. Like, if I had known they were on, I would have had them on probably from the beginning. Well, Sleepy Pup, hopefully they work okay, because I know I talk way too fast sometimes because I get excited. They do be gibberish? Yeah, I thought so. Like, Emily is somebody who usually... She'll watch my stream because she likes hearing my voice. But she'll tell me all the time. She's like... she's like, Brian... Or the first time I turned them on, she's like, did you turn these subtitles on? And I was like, yeah. And she goes... They don't make any sense. Please turn them off. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I was like, you can turn them off on your side. Maybe there's a better plugin that I could use that's like a little more updated. I went for the one that wasn't using AI. If that like, there's a lot of them now that they utilize AI. But if you guys think that's like a good substitute for it, where it's like it actually helps with like accessibility, then I would be more open to it, because it's not necessarily like a generative thing, right? I don't know. I'd have to really look into it. I try to avoid it at all costs, but sometimes, like, if it's accessibility or if it's something like that, like, I'm a little more open to utilizing something like that, you know? It said picturesque. Good, good. That's the vibe I'm going for. Just a picturesque stream. Yeah, Di, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, especially if it's somebody that just wants to enjoy a stream and be included, like, it doesn't sound like... It also seems pretty literally invasive for the most part, you know? Hello, Meowie. This is Brian sitting in his computer chair. I hope you're having a great day today. This dude's always traveling, man. Oh wait, is this for work? Like, are you just coming home from work? Shouldn't say just, like, that has some value, right? Melting but doing swell otherwise. I'm sorry you're melting, man. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Now you can't leave. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Sorry. No, I'm playing hooky. I have a bachelor party coming up in a few weeks, y'all. Wait. Oh, it's next week. Holy. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I'm gonna delete Discord off my phone. I'm gonna be on a level that I haven't allowed myself to get on in a few years. Yes. Oh, man. The old Rager's coming back, y'all. The old Rager. Shout out Kid Cudi. He's coming back in his old ways, dude. That bottle of Jameson, somebody better hide that thing. Oh, hell yeah, Julian. That's awesome. That's exactly what the vibe I was going for today. Yo, what up, Andrew? How are you doing today? You just put shivers up my spine. Beer pong with Jameson, like sipping on it. Your subtitles talking about... Wait. Bombs and killing people, by the way. We haven't even gotten to that portion of stream yet. Well, I don't know who decided this, but... So we did the couple shower the other day. For the lovely couple. And they decided that they're going to use... They're going to... Now, this is such an American thing. They're accepting bets on their wedding. So there were 20 questions, and whoever gets the most gets the full pot. Which is like, that's a fun way to do it. But one of the questions was, who had the crazier party, bachelor or bachelorette party? The groom or the bride? Y'all, I saw that, and I knew the job that I was put on this earth to do for this bachelor party. And I'm gonna let y'all know, he's not gonna remember his bachelor party, okay? In fact, we might even pull a hangover situation and lose him. I don't know what's gonna happen. But he's getting put in a blender. Yes, Zoe, and then bachelorette is for typically the ladies, but things are definitely more flexible these days, which is cool. Just make it home. Exactly. I'm gonna wake up in the trunk of a car. I'm gonna wake up in a boat in the middle of like the lake. We're right near like a lake region in New Hampshire. So listen, if it comes down to it and I have to like use an inflatable mattress and throw Sean out there and just let him float out to the middle of the lake, like we'll watch him. But I might have to do it. You're the type of guy to start a forest fire for Kalshi? I did go to Idaho recently. I need to learn that angle a little bit better. It was super chill, but I did some of the servers cigarette and threw up. I've never had a cigarette in my life. I assumed the same thing would happen to me. Like, I've never even taken a drag off of one. Wanted a Girls Gone Mild bachelorette, so I planned one night out and then a bunch of self-caring. Oh, dude, that sounds so nice. We're not doing that for Sean. I believe... So his favorite beverage is vodka Red Bull. I believe we have 3 bottles of Grey Goose already ready to go, and then we have like a case of Red Bull. 0 sugar, by the way. Just wanted to clarify. Now, keep in mind, that's not for like 3 people. There's like a lot of people going to this thing, so it's like it's gonna get used. We painted our nails and had snacks. Let's see. My ideal bachelor party. I'm trying to think. What would I do? Honestly, I think I would just... Like, I don't care what I did as long as I was with the boys, you know? As long as I had the homies with me, like, I think I'd be pretty good. Like, if they just wanted to play, like, Nintendo 64 or, like, go to a casino or golf or what, like, I'm cool with anything. If I know my brother, it's going to be one of the latter. Just so you guys know, what we did for my brother's bachelor party, okay? We did a golf day. The second day, I think we went. It was the second day. Do you guys know what a nip or a shooter is in terms of alcohol? Yeah, Mike had one of those nips / shooters after every single hole in an 18 round. So, he had a nice nap after, but that was his rule he instituted for himself. SNES Wizard of Oz in the Woods for your bachelor party. You should play The Hobbit 2003 in a cabin in the woods. That actually sounds like vibes, dude. I actually might do that. Heard great things about that game. Heard really good things. Dude, Chris, that sounds so nice. Did you guys play any like card games? Like, dude, that would be like the perfect setup to do like a Magic the Gathering or like even like a card game night or whatever, you know? All right, I activated Meowie's neurons on accident, but I don't take it back. Didn't have a formal bachelor party. I've been talked into having to get together in October, and I'm worried my friends are going to treat it like a bachelor party. Pray for me. Hey, if I'm involved in one, you have to be as well, ABS. We'll reconvene when it comes down to it. But congratulations! I didn't know about. I think I remember you mentioning it around like May that you had gotten married, but that's still so sick. It's I always love getting to hear about, like, dude, so many life-changing things have happened to people in this community since I've been streaming. I'm gonna take all of the credit for it. No, I'm just kidding. A fishing trip? I replied by saying that I would never tell him that I was getting married. That would have been a thing. So for those that... Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna be jank as hell, but we'll make it work. It actually ended up working out. Okay. My dad used to be a state champion and national level bass fisherman, which is like insane to say. But he was really good at it. I don't know what exactly went into it, but I grew up on like a bass fishing boat, and yeah, he if he had stuck with that a little bit longer, that probably is what my bachelor party eventually would end up looking like, and my brother's. How long have you been streaming? 5.5 years. 5.5 years. I've streamed a lot of different games under a lot of different categories. Um, it's been a very, very fulfilling experience, I would say. Like, I've literally seen people, I use this reference a lot. I've literally seen people that have gone from, they're in high school when they joined my chat, and now they're graduating college. Like, what are you talking about, dude? I've seen people start dating other people, and they get married. I've seen people get married, and then they have a baby. Like, it's crazy. It's one of the most fulfilling things that I've experienced. I wasn't even in high school 5.5 years ago. Holy shit, Joe. What, are you trying to make me feel old? Nah, I'm just kidding. I know I am. I was a late bloomer with streaming. My first stream was technically in 2012. However, I did not decide to get consistent besides just, like, I would just stream for friends on and off. I started taking streaming seriously in January 2021. And it was 100% inspired by Megan Crossing 81. She made me want to get into streaming. She's the one who recommended that I get into it in the first place. She really pushed me to give it a shot. And I'm very, very happy that I did. That was kind of bizarre. Julian, I have this weird thing that I say things and I don't want to scare anyone, but the other day, like a month or two ago, I literally said, Emily, imagine a deer runs across right now, and a deer ran across. We were also in a national park last year in Yosemite, and I said, I really want to see a black bear. We turned the bend. A bunch of people are in the road with their cameras out. I'm like, what's happening here? I'm like, what is going on? Black bear up on the hill. So I don't want to say I have some kind of like black magic involved with me, but I do. And Zoe, yes, there is quite a young audience for SM64, especially like 16 star. Andrew, it does feel way longer than that. But I think that's just because of how ingrained you are. Also, if I miss any messages right now, I do apologize. This is a stage I usually listen a little bit more with the music and the swims. Can you please say, I bet Julian Katz is about to find the perfect dream house that is affordable in Detroit, Michigan, and in the perfect location. He won't get outbid by anyone else. Yeah, enjoy Detroit, Michigan. Enjoy Detroit. No shade to anybody in Detroit right now. It's just, I heard the housing market's pretty nice there. Where'd you get Detroit, Michigan? My imagination. I could have said Flint. Please say New Jersey. All right. Hope Julian Katz finds the perfect location in Hoboken. Good enough. Yeah, I know, Joe. It's crazy. That was a bad DDD on my part right there. I know we got one more in here, but I'll say this. I've been to Camden and I've been to Baltimore. I'd much rather live in Baltimore than Camden. 10 out of 10 times. I actually love Baltimore. It's such a nice city. I think it's so underrated. All right. We'll see you guys in a minute. It's okay. Now, Brian, can you care to explain to the class what the hell just happened? Care to explain to the class?
Mario.
New Jersey got a new straw and cutlery rule. What the hell does that mean?
Okie dokie.
Oh, like they can't do straws or something?
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
Yeah, Joe, I was all over the place right there.
Toadstool.
That was completely on me, but it's all good. Ooh, the Kelly tier list. The Kelly Resident Evil tier list. Very nice. Without the customer specifically asking for it? Oh, so it just sounds like I'm dealing with DoorDash. I swear, if I ask DoorDash for anything, they just absolutely do not bring it. Like, hey, can you grab a couple sauces or some cutlery on the side or something? For the rare occasion that I actually order DoorDash, but anyway, we'll get an actual run going here. Sorry about that, y'all. But now I can read all your lovely messages. Isn't that nice? I think it's kind of nice. Oh. I just got a great few plant chores done. Yahoo. Yo, let's go, Casey. My day started with Uber Eats bringing my neighbor's food to my door while I was on a call. Thankfully, it got to him. It is crazy how often that does happen, I feel like. Like, especially... I don't know about other states, because I've been to some states that, like, either your mailbox or the side of the... or, like, the front of the living area doesn't have the address. They, like, don't allow it. But in New Hampshire, they do. Oh. Like, it is very, very nice to just be able to look at a mailbox and I say, oh, number 15. I'm good. I haven't done no LBLJ runs in so long that I can't do bomb clip and can do plus. Oh, man. Not the no bomb clip. I don't know, man. No other explanation. Well, it's true. There's the other 70 house. Oh, I know the exact arrangement in the neighborhood, and sometimes they don't even get the row right. I'm walking a mile for my damn food. Hey, you know what? Dinner and a view, right? Allegedly. Nice. Folks, I have a terrible announcement for those that believe that they're gonna, well, let's just say for some people in here, let's just hope your significant other is neither a football fan and that their team does not make the Super Bowl this year. The Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day. So, I did let Emily know that if the Patriots do make it back to the Super Bowl, our plans are booked and we will figure out Valentine's Day another day. But, I mean, the Super Bowl is always... Isn't it the second Sunday in February every year? I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of very funny TikToks about it. Like, I can already see it now. Somebody's going to post one. It's going to start out as like a selfie video of somebody looking very, very grumpy. And it's just like their significant other was rooting for their team to make the Super Bowl, and they did, and they had to cancel all their reservations so they could watch the game. Grilled cheese for dinner. Sounds like the start to A Biggie Smalls line. Eating sardines for dinner. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, we got it. This is like it's like a 4-second slower way that I take this way, but it's safer, and we're just trying to get runs going. I don't care about the 4 seconds as much as I lose a run by 3 seconds. Watch. Watch, it's gonna happen. This is just my personal opinion. I think the Chiefs are pretty much cooked at this point. Yes, Joe, it does. American football ends, it's usually the second Sunday in February, and then it kicks back up, like, regular season-wise in September, usually. I don't care about... Amber, that's kind of how I feel. Again, I'm a football fan. Emily likes football. Like, she will watch it. But I think she watches it more because she knows I like it, and she likes seeing my reactions. February's early. Well, you have to keep in mind, the season starts in September, and they only play 17 regular season games, and then whatever else they end up doing extra in the playoffs. Usually like 3 or 4 games if they make it to the Super Bowl. No, Charlotte, say it. European football ends in like May. Yeah, they play quite a few more fixtures though. And I do love myself some Premier League, La Liga, Serie A. I do love myself some of those leagues. They start a little bit later too, I think, don't they? Or is they did ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, Brian. It used to be only 16 games, and prior to that, it was actually less than that. Someone on this train... Sorry. Someone on this train smells like wet dog. We think we should ban trains from here on out. Oh, meowie. Oh, poor buddy. Wasn't his smelly balls? All right, I like that. Yeah, usually like double or pretty close to double. And that's the nice thing. You know, that's the nice thing with the Premier League too. Like if you think about it, like their playoffs are built into the fixture basically, right? Or like you at least know who is going to be like that league's champion. Like there's no playoff bracket, or at least there didn't used to be. I don't know if they've updated it in the last couple of years. So that kind of makes sense. You watch the Dutch league? Nice. Yo, thank you, Saunders. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's based off of who has the most points at the end of the table. Whereas like the NFL, they do like played playoffs. So it kind of makes sense that they have to do that. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. Feel free to repost messages if I miss them. Wish me luck. Today I go back to online classes. Ooh, dude, that seems early. Good luck, Andrew. I don't know you're really here. This is a VOD. This is a VOD where I've perfectly placed failed runs right before the PB. You're actually just in time. The PB's about to happen. Only international leagues like Europa champions. Right, exactly, yeah. Because they kind of do it like World Cup-esque, except they do it based off of clubs. Yeah, The way that I root for like European football is I like to choose by league. I do have like preferences. Like my favorite Premier League team is Man City. Sorry to those that don't like that answer, but it is what it is. Serie A, it's Roma, and La Liga, it's always been Real Madrid. Listen, I got swept up in the El Clasico back in the day, and I always rocked the Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. And then for stateside, it's the New England Revolution. If we're going to talk MLS. Real Madrid, where the fake one at? Shut up. I hate Roma with my life. Why? I rock their hat like... Oh, you probably haven't seen me wear a hat on stream when I have a camera. I usually wear a Roma hat almost every stream. It's like a light blue one. Check when uni starts because my neighborhood's gonna be flooded with teens. Yeah, Emily starts up somewhat soon too. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Luigi's the better brother. You think so? I have choice words for Luigi. I have choice words. My classes start next week. I think the only way I ever go back for my master's is if I'm switching like a career field, but I still want to be in like a business format. I had an Oakland Raiders snapback in middle school. Dude, I feel like everybody at some point in life had some kind of Oakland Raiders merch. Because I did as well. What's even crazier is my mom thought it was a good idea for some reason. Growing up in New England territory, that in first and second grade, she bought me a Jacksonville Jaguars jersey. It was Jimmy Smith. So I don't know what made her decide to get me a Jaguars jersey when I was very clearly indoctrinated into being a Patriots fan very early on. But I'm just going to say this. I look fly as hell. I look fly as hell walking around with that Jimmy Smith jersey on. He's faster than Mario? In what game? I don't even know what the Oakland Raiders are. They're now the Las Vegas Raiders, but they're an NFL team, American football. They're one of the, I would say more popular, but it's honestly more for like cultural references than they are for like success. Like they did have success years and years ago. But they're a little bit more well known for like, you know, their like their logo, like in a lot of like Los Angeles, Oakland, Compton, like a lot of them will either rock Raiders merch or like Dodgers. Super Mario 3D World and Mario Galaxy. So out of the, yeah, but I guess how many games is Mario faster than Luigi? Because that's 2 out of the like 60 some odd games that they have. Something's not mathin' here. Something's not mathin'. Because I saw at the end of Luigi's Mansion 3 when Mario movement mogged Luigi climbing up that skyscraper. I saw that, and I know you saw that, Richie. Aren't you showing your face on camera? I got attacked by a bear, so I have a big scar on my face and like bandages, so I don't want to be on camera. One of the only t-shirts that fit while pregnant was my Oakland Raiders shirt. Victoria, and that's how I know Scoot's gonna be all right. That's how I know Scoot's gonna be all right. You're not ugly? I didn't say I was ugly. What the hell? What are you saying, Richie? Richie, you're a funny one. You know that? I'm saying you're not ugly. I know. I'm a good guy. It's my fave chatter on the other stream. Nah, Richie, you're not ugly. You got to give yourself some credit, dude. We got to learn to love ourselves before other people love us. You know? I'm sure you're a strapping young lad. Suit's gonna know the vibes for real. Oh, God. What poor fan base are you gonna indoctrinate Scoot into? What NFL team? I feel like it obviously would have been... It obviously would have been the Rams years and years ago, right? But the closest one, what is it? It's probably the... Is it the Chiefs? Or is it Chicago? Yeah, there's Scoot. Oh wait, there's a villager named Victoria as well, right? Or is that a retired one from New Leaf? Yeah, he's a duck. Scoot is the one, isn't Scoot the one that has, like, the hockey helmet or something? Like, I know Puck does as well, but I'm pretty sure Scoot also has, like, a helmet or, like, bandages on or something. They did us dirty for real. Yeah, no. I'm with you on the Rams. I wish they stayed in St. Louis. Because obviously when I grew up, like the Patriots played the Rams in the Super Bowl. And that was an iconic matchup. The jerseys were sick. The St. Louis Rams, like it's kind of flowed, you know? The superhero villagers, you're right. Honestly, that's a good combo. Because Victoria is definitely like a super mama, and then we've got Scoot, who looks like a little one. I will say, Etsy definitely has some really cool, really high quality, Animal Crossing plush. Like the one that I got, I don't know if they're still making them, but like the one I got of Jay, I don't know if anybody remembers it. Like it literally looks like it would be like officially licensed or better Nintendo merch. Like it's actually super high quality. No, I don't blame you. If they ever go back, they should do an expansion team. They should do an expansion team into St. Louis at some point because they deserve an NFL team. The head pillows, that's right. I forgot about those. Yeah, I have, it's an actual like plush of Jay and it's really, really nice. If I was to ever get another one, like, I don't know if the same person still makes them. It would probably be either Rudy or... Yo, thank you for chilling, Saunders. I appreciate you. Jay was on my dresser for a while, and it used to be in the background of streams, but now Jay and Mario, because they're like the exact same size... they're seated in front of my shelf until I get my bookcase, which I'm going to Goodwill to try to find soon. I want a nice wooden one. I'm tired of buying the, like, IKEA quality, which, listen, people get what they get what they want, get what's attainable, whatever suits your needs. I kind of want like a wooden one. You know, that's what I want. I've had the particle board furniture for far too long. Like, my desk is made out of particle board, and I can't even throw on like a standing desk attachment because it'll just fall apart. So if I can ever get like an actual nice desk, I will do that for myself. Until then, I'm rocking with what I got. I know, I love Marketplace. Marketplace, and y'all, if you are ever looking for a standing desk, okay, go to Goodwill. The one that is near my apartment right now, no exaggeration, at all times basically has 6 standing desks. You can get them for like 20 to 30 bucks, and they're automated. They're not the hand crank. They're the hold a button and it goes up and down. People are always getting rid of those. I definitely thought that Jay was licensed merch. No, dude, it was off Etsy from a seller from like the Ukraine. I don't remember the exact name. All right, I'm gonna focus on this real quick, y'all, so that way we can get a little run going past Bowser 1. What the? Not bad. How about a laying down desk? That's more my vibe. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yo, later, Amber. Have fun at McDonald's and Home Depot. Honestly, 2 of my favorite places in the world, so I'm a little jealous. Mostly because you get to hang out with Drew. But Victoria, I'm kind of with you because, like, I'm at the point. Listen, I've been at my corporate career job for over 7 years now. I'm very blessed to be in a position that I can buy nice things for myself. Because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I don't do it often. Like, I'm very hesitant to buy myself anything, even though I owe it to myself sometimes. Like, especially as I've moved and I'm saving towards a house, like, this is just me being completely honest with you guys. I've had clothes that I've wanted to buy from Uniqlo in the cart online for like 2 weeks because I'm like, I don't really need it right now, despite not fitting in my clothing anymore. A lot of it's way too big on me now. But it's literally just sitting there. You deserve it. I know. I'm a fucking pleasure to be around. Sorry. I don't swear that often because I know people have little ones that watch the stream or they're like around, but it's definitely not a family friendly stream. just making things very clear. It's time, brother. I agree. Place the order. All right, I will after stream. I think you guys would like it. Do you want me to show you guys what the outfit looks like after? Because I also know, like, a lot of the nicer furniture pieces, like, I can actually move with it where I'm going to be real with y'all. This desk, moving it from my parents to here, you'd have thought I was, like, holding the first pressing of, like, the Bible with how careful I was with it or something. Like, dude, I literally, like, while the movers were moving it and everything, I was like, all right, just be careful. I was like, be careful with this one. I was like, it's a little flimsy. I really need this. Like, I work remote, you know? Oh, Mallory. Thank you for the good luck. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Patriot season starts soon. Bruins will be back. Mallory and I will be writhing in pain as a unit. Yeah, I usually buy off Poshmark, Victoria, for clothing. Like I go on Poshmark. With that said, I do have like 3 or 4 weddings coming up, and I desperately need a new suit. So like that is something that I know I'm going to be spending money on. But I don't usually dare show any clothing on stream because people created a very awkward situation for me the last time I tried to buy something nice for myself on stream and like just genuinely get like public opinions on it. And I don't do that anymore. I like bought myself a nice jacket for my Chicago trip, and I remember people were very weird about it. So I'm probably not going to show you guys what I get until I'm actually wearing it, but weird in what way? I don't want to get in. I shouldn't like get into like specifics, but it put me in a very awkward position to the point that I ended. Yeah, Chris fucking remembers. Dude, that must have been one of Chris's first streams. Dude, oh my God. I ended stream and I was like, you know what, guys? We're not going to do anything like this ever again. Yes. But again, this was years and years ago. Times have changed. And also, I do work very hard. Like, so at the same time, you know what? I'm going to stand on my soapbox. I deserve it. I deserve it. Chris, I think that might have been like one of our first interactions, genuinely. It might have even been the first. Pretty good run so far. Oh yeah, wait, because you recommended that it was the leather jacket that you got that was like treated really well to be like water resistant or like waterproof. I remember that now. You were the one who recommended. I can't remember what the name of the brand was. At least I'm pretty sure it was you. I don't know who else it would have been. That's not a bad idea, Kendi. I don't know. I kind of like getting from like Men's Warehouse because they usually do like once you buy one, you get like free alterations. You know? I still have that one. Yeah, dude, it's a banging jacket. Taylor Stitch. It's exactly what it is. Now I have a field jacket that's LL Bean that I really, really like, that it's like really nice for the fall. By the way, if anybody is lurking on YouTube or if you're hanging out over on YouTube, welcome. Don't forget to like the stream. It actually helps a bunch with pushing it out to other people. And we do have a new video coming out for Wario World tomorrow. If you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you sub to the YouTube. Gold! Damn, dude. Look at that. Look at him. All right, the hands are good now. Thank you, Sleepy Pup. I really do appreciate it. All right, I'm going to focus on SSL for a minute, so I'll see you guys, okay? Smooches. That's okay. We have time. We have time. We have time. It's totally okay. All right, let's nail these other two after. And we'll minimize the damage. Scoot woke up from his contact nap, mad as hell. He was in a deep sleep. Oh, Scoot. I'm sorry, Scoot. A treat gift? Sleepy Pup. Thank you for the treat on YouTube. I'll use that to, like, buy myself a coffee or something tomorrow. What am I saying? I don't buy coffee. I make coffee. Maybe I'll get a wake-up wrap from Dunkin', which is low-key. If you guys want a really quick way to, if you're on the road and you want to get your protein in, wake-up wraps from Dunkin'. Really quick way. Like, fried egg, a little bit of cheese, and a very small tortilla. And if you throw on, like, a turkey sausage, the turkey sausage is, like, 20 to 30 grams of protein, and it's only like 140 calories. The hell was that? Was that the treat? Thank you. Thank you again for the gift. All right, let's make this time up. What the hell? Dude, what are jewels? Sleepy Pup, thank you for the jewels. 800 jewels? Cooking hot dogs on sandwich bread, is he winning? I think you do. I think you deserve to put them on whatever vehicle that you so choose. Question, if you put them on sandwich bread, do you, like, roll them up? What's the deal here? Yeah, Sleepy Pup, I don't know how much they allocate to you, like, every month, but for those who don't know, if you have YouTube, they give you, like, free gifts to give to creators every month, and it translates to, like, money, basically. I don't know exactly how it works. Like, I know Andrew was in here and he did... Or not Andrew, excuse me. Drew was in there a few days ago, and is basically making it rain on me. Sleep off, think of a treat. Huh? Start a society? As long as I can still speedrun Mario, even if it's with like a camcorder, I'm down. Unfortunately, I do love this game too much. Yes. By the way, if we have any Gears heads in here, Gears of War, the beta for E-Day sold me on the game. It's going to be a banger when it comes out. Oh, that's fine. We'll take it safe here since we're near death. Like, it feels like old Gears, but with, like, a fresh update. Like, the sprint and aiming, or, like, what's the word? Not mantling either. Ryan, oh my lord, what are you doing? You forgot to hit the R bumper. It's okay. Mad World. Chris, I think they might have. I think they might use it in some way for every one of their commercials now. But E-Day looks really good. Looks really, really good. And it feels good, too. So if anybody wants to play some Gears of War E-Day when it comes out, I am down to get some games in. All right, so we did lose a little bit, but that's okay. Like, we have plenty in the second half of the run. So we'll just clean it up here. Sip of Monster. I think Emily should be home in like an hour-ish. I think she's home at 6:30 today. So that'll be good to see her. Chris. The boy had real tears. It was a crisis. Issue resolved. Dude, you know, Victoria, I've got the hack. You ready for this? You know what used to work for me? Dude, my mom used to either put on it was one of three things, and this is not even a joke. You either throw on Thomas the Tank Engine, an old school Godzilla movie, and I'm not joking about this last one. One of the only movies that used to get me to stop crying as a baby was The Predator. Yes. So she would put it on when I was like 2. And she would just sit me in front of it for a little while, and she's like, I just need like a half an hour, please, Brian. Please. Yep. Fucking sub, dude. It's pretty crazy, huh? Listen, it worked. I turned out okay. I'm only a little messed up. I call you Rage or Brian for nothing. Aren't you supposed to be a chill guy with a name like that? Aren't you supposed to be chill? You seem very chill right now, Andrew. You seem very hateful. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Honestly, if I had a kid... Ah, never mind. I gotta focus. Saved. Okay. Don't even think about it, bro. Get away from me! Stop! Because of some lore? But, okay, so that means Casey has drama with somebody in there. Oh, I read the rest of it. Never mind. All right, sorry. Guys, press 1 if you've ever had drama on Twitch. I'd be pressing 1 right now if I could, but with you know who, I don't. Oh, wait, what the hell? Dude, 2 golds and we're 24.5 seconds behind. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I could have told y'all that year 1 from my streaming. I don't know what took everybody else so long. Why do you guys think I wasn't fucking there? Hmm. Oh, pancake. Oh, jeez. I barely missed that. Oh. This is a slow 100s right now, but it's okay. Oh, really? Just that one time I called you a bozo? After you said I brought up a Mount Rushmore category twice in 1 week? Well, I deserve that then. Like, I should have taken what I got. The caption said red rum. I don't know what to do with this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't want to Goodbye, golds. Are you talking about a fish? With the drama? I think I have a saved file, right? Yeah. How to save a life. Guys, let's start some new drama. Let's pick a streamer that I don't even know, and let's just let's make a twit longer. How does that sound? Sounds like a good use of our time.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Never. Never. Dino, that's true. I am. He knows though. My mantra with it is, Andrew, is if I'm gonna pay X amount of dollars for it, I'm gonna get my money's worth, unless I absolutely cannot make it. So unless you are incredibly self-sufficient and you fully believe in your own self-taught skills, at that point, I wouldn't even go to college. It's like, what are you paying for? But that's just my opinion on it. If people decide to skip, that's totally up to them. Guys, Emily and I are just roommates. God, please do not PB. So that's not etched in there. Please don't fucking do it. Paying for the piece of paper for a better job. See, a lot of people in my personal, I've just, in my work experience that I've had, specifically with my company, people don't give a fuck what's on that piece of paper. They care about the skills that come along with it. That's just in my experience. And I think most companies would be like that. And I would put myself in the position that would allow me to attain those skills as much as possible, for considering how much you're probably going to be paying for it. Now, I don't know what the loan situation is. I don't know what the tuition situation is. But I knew if I was going to say, you know, go back to school for $65,000, I was going to get my money's worth out of it. Because at the end of the day, college is an investment in yourself, not just the piece of paper, you know? As an example, I don't want to air my brother out, but he would openly talk about this. My brother went, and he was originally going to get his bachelor's, and he settled for his associates. Thank God that that ended. He got his associates, and he went the certificate route instead. And that change in investing in himself versus just simply with the mindset for a degree brought him from a livable and attainable wage to comfortability for him and his family, is the way I will word it. Oh shit! What's up with the splits? But again, everybody has different opinions. Every degree works differently. And whatever everybody does with it, like that's their prerogative.
Dear Mario, please come to the
But I don't think I ever skipped an online class when I was in college again. I also went back when I was like 25 or 26. So it was like I kind of knew what I wanted to do. Honestly, it's more than anything, it taught me, the biggest thing that it taught me was problem solving. And when it came to the courses specifically, it taught me having the ability to learn from somebody else and not get frustrated, right? Oh, wow. That was the big boy. Andrew, I totally get that, but I guess from the same vein at the exact same time, like even if it is for getting the piece of paper, wouldn't you want to do the most for like attaining that knowledge and just like invest in what you're actually going to be paying for, even if it pays more in the long run? Like, wouldn't you? I guess I just don't get why people would want to skip. Is my thing. Like, unless like you absolutely had to. Mutes coughs, but not burps. Well, some people are into the burps. What's the burp emote? Yeah, somebody's gonna have to, like, cartoonify me with my lips flailing everywhere. I also think the nice thing with taking, like, online courses, or courses in general, I think it is incredibly important in today's world to hear opinions from other people, whether you agree with them or not. Because I know so many people who only want to listen to what they believe in on any side of any spectrum, and are not open to being told no or opening their eyes to something. And I think college does a really good job of that as well. Oh, good. Burping cutely?
Me, Mario.
I don't have any more emote slots, so I probably won't be spending any more money on emotes unless there's something that actually like absolutely blows my mind, you know? Because we're out. we are filled to the brim with the emotes. Filled to the brim. Whoa! Wait a minute, dude! I was looking at somewhere else. Hey, you can't do that. Wait, I was looking. I was looking at my single star. What the hell, dude? Fight. Thank you for the raid. God damn, dude! I came back and I was scared. I thought I was getting a hate raid. All right. Now I'm going to show you guys an actual proper start to to a run here. All right, sorry, I got scared. Dude, thank you, man. How was the end of SMS and the Donkey Kong challenge?
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Welcome in, everybody. Y'all may know me as, how do I want to phrase this?
Peach.
Fi-Fi is boy toy, but you can also call me Brian if that works for you and you don't want to refer to me as boy toy. Like that's totally fine. Like he also like this one's a little more private, but he does also sometimes refer to me as his little fidget spinner. I'm not going to go into context for that one, but just know that I appreciate y'all being here. Yo, Paper Kawi, thank you for the 14 months. Oh no. For a first intro, that's wild. Hey, this ain't no first introduction, dude. Our love is public, and we make it known. And just know, there'll be a Twitch documentary about this one day. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you, man. We're doing some SM64 70 star. Thank you for the good luck, man. And I'm sorry about the SMS, but that's you're gonna bounce back quickly for that. And GG's on the DK challenge, dude. That's so sick. I can't wait for us to each have our DK challenge cards. I'll have you sign my deck box. Dude, hell yeah. It's gonna be so sick. Oh, look at them. Dude, they're both dead. Or they're both laying in opposite sides of a nice field with dandelions. It really depends on perspective. But we're rocking the no camera today to anybody that's just coming in. I was looking for some like chill speedrun vibes. Although I must admit I haven't completely been chill this entire stream. But we're putting some time in with some 70 star for the SM64 Summer League. And so I can PB. I do have on some fake timed splits right now. No pants. I wasn't going to tell them until we got to Fire Sea, but that is true. The pantaloons. Let's just say I'm pretty aerodynamic right now. I can now see this animated. Oh, good. Good. I'm really happy you can see that. I gotta get rid of that emote. It's my favorite emote. Don't do it. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna PB for the raid right here. I think that'd be pretty sick. Uh-oh. I think I fixed it. Ah, there we go. So, no, I most used emote the last 2 years. Well. Guys, surely we have other options than my gyrating hips, right? There's got to be some better emotes in there. But I will say to anybody that came in with the raid, and I know this might, as we would have said in 2011, this might rustle some jimmies, okay? I am happy to be able to watch Fi-Fi play Mario Sunshine, because that means I don't have to watch anybody play Galaxy. Which is actually a really fun treat in my life, so I'm sorry to those that enjoy Galaxy. It has a great soundtrack. You did it, man. Just own it. So a guy can evolve every once in a while? Yo, think about the follow. Stop! Oh my god. Alright. That's what I get. Oh, what a good username. That's some good branding if I've ever seen it. I want to out you. Kelly, put that thing away. Not that much time lost for the little drop there, so that's okay. What? Think for the follow, dude. Y'all are everybody following right now is coming in with these sick usernames. I love it. I don't know what's up with this gold right here. I don't know. I must have mispressed something at some point during today's runs. Thank goodness Amber isn't here. This would be driving her crazy right now. At what point do you need a hand cam to submit a PB? Never. You don't ever need a hand cam. I guess the only time you would technically need one is if, like, you were accused of cheating. But I don't know if it's gotten to that point in a long time. They did have to do it to somebody a few years ago because they got caught splicing for a world record. This is fixable. that little drop off the thwomp kind of set us back a little. Oops, set us back a little bit. All right, I'm gonna guess a 13-1. Guess a 13-1 here. Oh, 12-9. Pretty good. All right. The bane of everyone's existence. The flying cap star. I'm used to watching Tetris and they always have the hands visible. I think some people really like it because it's a good way to teach people how to like also play the game, and like there's some really cool tech with Tetris. Like they use like the gloves and some like other thing. Like I've been watching, I don't know if we have any other SMB Super Mario Bros fans in here, but Nifsky has been, which is, this is the most, if this is attained, it's going to be the most insane speedrun record of all time. But there's a speedrunner for Super Mario Bros for the NES named Nifsky who is attempting to tie the TAS record. Now, if you don't know what TAS is, it's Tool Assisted Speedrun, which means he's literally trying to tie a computer. Okay? That's how good he is. And that's how well Super Mario Bros. Is optimized. Is he literally, the only thing he has left to beat is the computer. And I know he uses a hand cam and goes off the different things that he has to do. Good recovery. We're going to play it safe here. That way we can keep the run going for sure. Might land on the Goomba here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can save some time. There we go. We're not gonna save any time, but we should be pretty close to even after the missed button press. Oh, 1.2. Okay. I know that I do that every time. Which is why I usually opt for the rollouts. Okay. Not bad. I think... I'm trying to think. After CCM, I think I have like 4 to 5 seconds to save. I might have erased it right there after grabbing the flying cat box. We had a little flub. You're going to the pool? Yo, sounds good, Casey. Enjoy the pool time. I'll try to PB while you're gone. If I do, y'all know I'll post it in the Discord. You better. I'm trying. Hey, what up, Kelsey? Hope you're having a good day today. Dude, GG's on learning all these strats. I saw you were hitting crack slide. That's crazy. I've still not managed to do that yet, but I did learn how to do LBLJ a little bit, so that's always good. So we'll be on the up and up. Slide made me cry while learning it, but it's good now, I think. That is what this game does, isn't it? That's so funny. I'm trying to think of what made me feel that way in anything in this game. Probably, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like the first week or so that I was trying to learn Pillarless, I'm like, this is just absolutely hopeless. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this. Just surf on the shell. Oh, and now I hit it. Now I hit it pretty consistently. I don't want to jinx myself for this run, but it looks intimidating. It's a lot of fun once you get some of the tech down for it. Like, I don't do like Tama or anything. I just do like the classic like hill jump pillarless. And honestly, once I got some good feedback from Squimmy on like where to have Mario's back lined up and where to do like the jumps and everything, and it helped a bunch. Uh-oh. Penguin's big ass knocked me out of the way. Come here. Oh my god, dude, it's right on me. That's good. Yeah. It was definitely helped a lot. I'm glad, like, the SM64 community, I feel like is so, oh, that was a terrible turnaround, is so open to like helping people learn other tricks. Like, no matter what level they're at. Like, I think that's really, really dope. Maybe like a plus 12. Pretty close. Yeah, after stream today, I'll put my actual PB into live split. Learning Mario runs with everyone? Yeah! Do you run any other games out of curiosity? My current PB, 54:52. With like a minute and a half between Rainbow Ride and TikTok clock missing because of deaths. Huh? I have a list of games I want to learn, but I'm not satisfied. I feel that. I feel that. What category of Luigi's Mansion will you be learning? Ooh, it's a good question. I think I'm going to do 100% no out of bounds. I just like, when I speedrun, I want to play the game, which is, there's no shade to however anybody else wants to play it, but like, that's why I like to run 70 versus like 16. I don't know, like I've done a little bit of 16 and I get more satisfaction out of 70, and then I'm excited to learn 120 at some point, but like there's just so many different stages you get to play here and so many different tricks to do. Might save like 5. Not bad. You'll rake in the points. I know. I want to learn it. I do want to learn it earlier. Like I'm probably just going to do like a run or two towards the end of Summer League just to grab some points or whatever. And then maybe I'll do some throughout like the winter as I'm going out and doing things a little bit less. And then maybe, I don't know, who knows, maybe by next year I'll be going like for Summer League for like a sub 150. Say I'm so excited for winter. I am impartial to it at this point in life. I think the reason being is I work remote. I don't enjoy waking up at 5 a.m. to move my car for the plows outside the apartment. And I don't get school or work off because I'm not in school. Yes. But I'm trying to do a better job of being more whimsical this winter season. Like, if there's like a winter storm, Emily and I are like, you know what? We're gonna go get the star, please. We're gonna go make a snowman. Or, like, just go out and, like, stand in it for a little bit. Throw my beam boots on. Just, like, little things. With that said, that period where you go from like right after Thanksgiving right up until like Christmas and New Year's, that's a prime time period, at least for me. I know some people don't really deal with the holidays as well. And that's okay. That's what's nice about Twitch, is a lot of people make it feel a little bit more special that way. I'm gonna try my darndest to, like, I gotta come up with some like holiday idea for like maybe like a little stream event. Like maybe we pick out like, I don't know, 5 games or so to just play through during that time period. Yeah. Yeah, the sunsets are definitely tough, especially. Excuse me. Hold on. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I waited a second. I was like, all right, chill with what you're saying. Get out of here, dude. When I wake up at 6 a.m. when I wake up at 5:30 for work and I work for like 2 or 3 hours, it's not sunny. And then by the time I finish work, there's like 2 hours left and it's getting dark some days at that time. So it makes it really hard, like being in New Hampshire. I know some places are a little bit luckier with that, but some of my favorites to celebrate? Good. I think the important thing with the holidays is making the most of them for yourself, you know? Like, sure, it's great to spend it with people, you know, a community around you, family, whatever, but at the end of the day, like, the one who makes it feel the most magical is ourselves. So I'm gonna do... I mean, I feel like I've done a pretty good job the last few years, but I can still make it a little bit more special. Hey! Oh, I almost ran right off the edge. To anybody that doesn't know what that move is called, that's called Lava Boost. And it's a very cool trick that you do in Lethal Lava Land. Basically, what you have to do is you see me triple jump up towards the lava that's right in there. Once you hit that first wave of lava, you literally let the stick go neutral, and it shoots Mario basically straight up, and then you aim it back at the lava ball. And when you do that, it should shoot Mario up onto that platform. It's actually very easy to learn. It looks a lot more intimidating than it actually is. If anybody's getting into SM64, it's a really fun trick to learn. Took me like a few hours. Where did I lose some time? Oh, it was on the bullies. What up, Haley? Haley, how's it going today? Sleepy Pup, do you not like Christmas music? Well, oh, you said you, okay, it'll make a big difference on enjoying it. My usual rule is I wait until the day after Thanksgiving. Gonna eat pizza today? I'm incredibly jealous. Yes. I would love to order from the place across the street. If anybody ever notices that I go very quiet in Dire Dire Docks, just know I did not mute myself. One, I'm listening to the swims that Mario does, so I know when to press A again. And two, the music is nice, and it relaxes people, so... That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. I hate overplayed Christmas music. Christmas rapping by the waitresses deserves a special place in hell. I don't even know if I know that. The music is very relaxing. I love the Dire Dire Doc song. It's iconic. No, I feel that, Sleepy Pup. I worked in retail for like 7 years as well. And we're going to swim slower on purpose because we missed that first ring. And luckily, there's a very quick backup, which is just hitting the 6th one that's right there that populates. Oops. I really like most Andy Williams Christmas songs. Andy Williams. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why that... I keep doing that. I don't know why. It's interesting. Hold on. I need to test something, because that's the second time I've done that today. So I think I need to jump out from the lava a little bit more. Let's see. Where am I... I mean, I guess I don't have to jump there. Where else can I jump to do this? All right, let's see if I can... Hold on. Goombas, get out of here, please. Busy. Get out of here! Okay, I mean, that would be fine. I can do that instead. That should save me a little bit of time if I had to do the backup. Oops, hold on. It's kind of new. I think that'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Feel confident with that now.
Me, Mario.
I only know the Glee version. I don't know if I've ever heard a Glee rendition of a Christmas song. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I've ever heard that. I'm sure I have. Like if I really think about it, like I'm sure I have at some point. dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Got at least one whole album just of Christmas songs. I don't know if I could name a single song that Glee covered. I was just not a, what was the term? Glee head? No, what was it? Oh, Gleek. That's what it was, right? Wasn't it a Gleek? Back in my day when I was growing up, a Gleek was something that you did with under your tongue so that, saliva would come out. Yes. Like a snake, yes. Like a rattlesnake. Slow, but that's fine. Slow and steady. Emily should be home soon, in like a half an hour. Okay, so the next star I'm gonna show you guys, it's called the menu glitch, which I honestly don't do enough. Hey, what up, Cinema? Thank you for the good luck, bro. Thank you, Cousin Shadow. What's up, brother man? Oh, wait, I can't do that here. Well, we'll have to do it in Womps. Thank you for blessing this run. We just had a pretty good run going to Fire Sea, and I somehow forgot how to, how do I say this? Not die to the lava. So, we're on a reset now, but we've been playing very well today. We've been playing very well. I'm happy with it. Hands are moving well. They're well lubricated. Makes me so anxious. Yeah, I feel like I do that too. Maybe it's because I drink too much water. I'm officially downed a gallon today, so I don't want to overdo it, but I started work at 5 a.m., so it's bright and early start for me. Dude, thank you for the watch streak. 70 star? Yes, and yep, we're doing 70 star. To anyone just getting into 70 star, also, because I know there's some people that are getting into Mario Speed, I hate that my splits are messed up right there. Like, dude, I'm such a mess with my splits. You should challenge JQ to a 70 star race. Yeah, tell him to give me like a 10 star head start. Like a 10 to 12 star head start. Maybe it'll be a little even. That man's pumping out 47s like it's no tomorrow. It's actually insane, dude. He's on fire. It's crazy. So talented. I don't know. I didn't get to catch the end of his stream, but he didn't get a 46 today, right? I didn't miss it. Where is Luigi? L is real. L is real. I have him in cement right now. Not that I saw. Okay. I want to say okay, good, solely because I don't want to miss it, but like, I also want him to just get the 46. Because that would be so sick. Where's Waluigi? We all know Nintendo does not give a shit about Waluigi. Which is exactly why, for the Mushroom Marathon, I decided to nix the Waluigi game. Because I'm like, well, if Nintendo doesn't really care about him, why should I? I literally took his ROM hack out. I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's nothing personal. Hey! There we go. Wow, I'm just being honest, man. The only viable Waluigi game... Didn't they have, like, Waluigi Pinball or something on the DS? Waluigi is a national treasure? For where? Like, Italy or something? Honestly, guys, let's be real here. Where do you actually think that's a Mario Kart track? It's not even a game. Also, what's up, Andrew? So that man really only has Waluigi's taco stand. That's crazy. Waluigi and Wario both give me like, didn't get me over the edge. Gives me like Austrian vibes. What? 4 Christmas albums? Oh, man. Well, we'll lose a little time here, but... I'm not hating on anything. All right, not bad considering the little head bonk that we did going up to the womp there, but I'm going to be honest with y'all, we probably would have golded that if I didn't bonk my head. If I didn't bonk my headaroo. But that's okay. But we're playing very, very well. We are on the cusp of a big 70-star PB. So I'm trying to be better about being okay with being behind, if that makes sense, because there's a ton of time in the second half of the run that I realistically should just let a lot of them play out. But I'm fiending for it. I'm fiending. Dino, I was not invited to join my Glee club, but you want to know what I did get invited to? My English teacher was also the drama club teacher. And she said whenever I did the readings in class, like aloud to everyone, she loved the way that I delivered the lines. Like the size or like the or like the, like, I don't want to say the performance because it's not really a performance, but like the way that I would read things, like the execution of it, that she's like, Brian, can you see me after class? And I was like, oh God, what did I do? I was like, what did I do? And she's like, Brian, I think you would really thrive in theater. And I was like, oh, Miss LaFrance, that's very kind. However, like, I have something else that I attend to on like a national championship level. And I'm sorry, I just don't have time to be doing this. But just know, y'all, I could be on Broadway right now, but you have me on Twitch, so. You know what, Haley? That's a really good idea. Like, I really think I would damage Mario a lot less. Okay. If it took my own safety into account. It's a really good idea. Concussion speedrun. I only have one concussion or I've only had one that I'm sure of in my life. But if I had to guess, I might have had one or like maybe one or two. Haley, that's actually a really good question. I'm glad you asked Dino that because I have neglected to do so thus far. In fact, everybody list their favorite dinosaur right now. Oops. Mine personally is probably the Velociraptor, which you might be saying, Brian, what a basic pick. They're cool, man. Yoshi, actually a based answer. Not what I was expecting, but pretty based. If I didn't miss that throw, we gold that, by the way. I'm also really partial to the Triceratops. Just because I think it's kind of cool. All right, guys, this is a pretty cool little skip here to those that haven't seen it. Stegosaurus is really cool. I had a Stegosaurus toy as a kid. Rem for Hink. Haley, I don't know if I know that one. Can you DM me it? Even if you just throw it in the group chat if you want to, whatever's easiest for you. I just can't, I can't look it up yet, but I want to see it. Ankylosaurus. Oh, Ankylosaurus is really cool. So are sauropods. Rager Brian. Okay. All right. No, I see what we're doing here. Oh, we're making jokes. We're making jokes. Okay. So you're calling me old Zoy? Is that what's going on? All right. Oh, well played. Well played. I like Diplodocus. Diplodocus is cool. I have loads of Triceratops plushies, though. One is like 3 foot tall. Ooh. I was... my favorite things... Ready? My 3 favorite things in the entire world when I was a kid. Pokemon, Godzilla, dinosaurs. Obviously, Godzilla and dinosaurs, I feel, kind of go hand in hand. And so do some Pokemon. But yeah, I had like... I took whatever Jurassic Park toy I could get. I had the Stegosaurus. I had both the bull and the cow T-Rex. I think they're called cows. I know the males are called bulls. I had the Triceratops, like it was remote control. Velociraptor. I had all of them. In fact, most of them are still at my parents' house, except for the ones that I sold desperately when I needed some money in my early 20-year-old years. And I regret it to this day. Bad mom. Huh? What? Why did he jump again? I feel that liking dinosaurs and liking Pokemon pipeline is real. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Still continues to this day for me. I only like herbivores because dinosaurs are friends, not food. What if they're an omnivore? Were there omnivore dinosaurs? Surely there was, right? Surely. Richie, I love that you ask me about these YouTube series. Eventually we will land on one that I have seen before, but I'm going to be honest with you, I've never heard of that in my entire life. I think we are at... How do I want to put this? I think we are at very different age brackets where a lot of what you watch is probably not made for me, if I had to guess. On YouTube. But one day you will say one and I'll be like, you know what? I have seen that. A few of the water dinos. Yeah, like I bet, was the Spinosaurus? Didn't they eat plants? Sorry. Dino, are you gonna go see the end of Oak Street? That movie that's coming out, it has dinosaurs in it. Anne Hathaway. Ewan McGregor. I might go try to see that this week. Oh, okay. I might go try to see that this weekend. I think it's too scary. Really? I thought it was supposed to be like a campy, kind of like cheesy movie. Like kind of like 80s style. Oh, the answer is still no on that. I've never heard of the Has-Been Hotel. I think my partner knows of that, but I think that's something made for a younger audience than me. But I think people should be entitled to watch whatever they want to. YouTube, to me, I just have a hard time getting into anything that's animated. Okay. I knew that was going to happen. Fix this. Not a bad backup. Leaving the house is also scary for me. Ah. You watch Johnny Test? I also have no idea what that is either. Chris, that's insane. Want to know what one of my favorite ones is? And this has to do with the progression of science as a whole from the human race. Is George Washington lived his entire life without knowing that dinosaurs existed. Hey, what's up, Laura? You all done with work? What a dumbass. Nah, you're right. You're right. Finally free. Let's go. All right, we're going to have a good SSL right here, y'all, and we'll be back to pretty close to even in no time. But we've got some, we've been getting runs going today. Chris, thank you for the good luck. I'll work day summer job, so it never works. Kenny, do you ever go on your own to the movie? I love going on like a solo trip to the movies if I have to. Like if Emily's busy, I'll be like, yeah, I think I'll go to the theater today. But I guess I also get if you're waiting for them, you know? Spider-Man was pretty good. The Odyssey was very good. I did watch Squid Games, yes. Hell yeah, Dino. Sorry about that sound. I think I saw Mario and Hamnet by myself. What'd you think of Hamnet? Because I was a mess. I'm going to look at the dinosaur that Haley sent me finally. Dude, I got a personal DM from Haley. What the heck? Oh, you showed me these. Wait. Oh, Haley, I'm not going to... I thought you drew that first one at the top because it's like... It's very similar to your style. Like some of your style. Like you don't have like a specific one. You know what I mean? But like, it looks like something you would have drawn. It was gorgeous and sad. Yeah, we almost went to go see it in the theater, and we didn't end up doing that, but I still have to watch Raging Bull. I still haven't got it after I got the Criterion disc. I think next on the list for me is going to be The End of Oak Street. And then after that, I'd have to look at the schedule of movies that are releasing. Like I know there's a bunch of movies coming out this year. By the way, thank everybody for the follows and for hanging out. Even when I don't have a camera. Sorry, I'm not modeling for all of you right now. I've only watched Nope and it was good. I gotta see that. I haven't seen Nope. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Dune? Yeah, isn't Dune in like December though? Like I feel like that's so far away. Like I'm like, what's in between that? Or is it November? I can't remember. There's got to be something in between that I'm excited about. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna see Dune in the theater unless Emily really wants to. I also haven't seen the second one, so. What color shirt are you wearing? I'm wearing a beige shirt that when I bought it, I didn't know it was a reference to the regular show. I just thought it was a picture of a raccoon and a bluebird in like a realistic style that says just a regular life. Because I didn't realize that the regular show, that was like the characters that were on there. So I got it, and someone said in public, I really like your shirt. It's a regular show reference. And I went, you know, I didn't put that together. I just literally thought it was two cute little animals. Wildwood in October, but Emma's probably more interested in that. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. I'll have to check it out. I'll definitely go if she wants to see it. I love seeing movies that people are very excited for, even if it's not on my radar at first. I find a new appreciation for it. Oh, Haley, yes. Okay, yes. I am very excited for that. I love stop motion movies. They're some of my favorite mediums for film, is like stop motion, like Fantastic Mr. Fox. My personal favorite is Isle of Dogs. Like, I'm a sucker for a Wes Anderson stop motion, or Wildwood looks really, really good too. But like, Isle of Dogs is... It might be a top 2 Wes Anderson flick for me. It's definitely top 3. I even bought the coffee table book, which is all like background on how it was made and everything. It's really, really cool. I think it's... I either have it here or it's at my parents' house. I'm not certain. I love dogs. Yeah, I saw that in a theater in Brooklyn when it first came out. Actually, it might have been in Manhattan. It might not have been in Brooklyn. Yeah, it was in Manhattan. It was, to anybody that's been to NYC, have y'all ever been to, it's a very famous bookstore. It's called, Strand or something like along those. I think it's called Strand Bookstore. It's like the most amount of books I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't remember anything that happened in 2018. Oh, man. 2018, I feel like, was a pretty good year for me. All right, Laura. I knew that was going to work. Damn. Yo, later, Andrew. Good luck, dude. Shaun the Sheep, the Beast of Mossy Bottom, comes out on September 18th. Wait, is that by the people who made Wallace and Gromit? It's the Strand? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I think I bought a book there at one point. I'm pretty sure I did. I shouldn't say at one point. I've only been there once. I've only been there once. That was all right, I gotta lock back in for the beginning. So clever because Sean doesn't talk. Shout out to Sean, dude. Shout out Sean. All right, one more reset here. Hold on. Sorry, y'all.
It's me,
Just a
Mario.
pure miscalculation. By the way, today is National Black Cat Appreciation Day. Even if you don't live in the United States, give your little black kitty a little bit of extra love today.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Although I don't know if that's international or national. I actually can't remember. I gotta maybe I'll send my mom or dad a little bit of cash to spoil Loki. Spoil Loki a little bit. Yes, Webby. Webby. Rocking around the Christmas tree. All right. Lakitu skip like it's calculated. All right, we're locked back in. We're locked back in. Yeah, Chupa or what's that other brand? Oh my gosh, what's it called? What's it called? The mushy tube. Hey, what up, Drew? Thank you for the good luck. True, thank you. Yes. My cats love Chiru. That's how we get them to take their medication when they have to take something. He even looks out for those who cannot bleat. Maybe I shouldn't say that on stream. A licky sticky. If somebody doesn't have that brand out already for something, they should really get on that. And they should definitely steal the Fairly Odd Parents' Icky Vicky style of song and call it Licky Sticky. Eating McDonald's, you're on the big screen. Oh god, I really got a PB for date night, don't I? All right. We're getting a run going right here. I just decided. Date night depends on this. Hope you feel honored. I really do. Now, if you guys can drop your McDonald's orders, I would really appreciate that. And if you don't feel like sharing, just let me know what you're drinking. Nugget. Oh. I could go for some McDanks right now. McDonald's. Oh, Amber, I didn't know they had McCrispies again. Didn't they get rid of those for a bit? Or am I just making things up? Oh, no! All right, we'll make that up. Wait, really, Dino? Did they get rid of the McPlant? Double quarter pounder with cheese? And that's why you're my goat, Drew, okay? You understand ball. You understand ball, dude. God damn. That just hyped me up so much. My adrenaline is peaked right now. That's crazy. That is a Happy Meal? They can't substitute it? That's like here you can substitute things out for Happy Meals, I think. I mean, I guess at the same time, you could just get like a McPlant, a small fry, and like a small beverage, right? Like if you really wanted to. Oops. Oh, unless it's about the toy, then that's different. All right, we're going to do a faster route this time. Try to make up some time there. Oh, he's kind of balling right now. Oh, don't let him get hot. Don't let him get hot. Haley, I need those so badly, and just know, folks, I probably will be getting a Happy Meal tomorrow. But I want the toy. Ah, that makes sense. You know what? We went to a thrift shop last year in San Diego we went for TwitchCon, like a few of us from the community, and we went to an antique shop, which was kind of offensive that they had my Happy Meal toys at the antique shop. Like, I don't know who they think they're dealing with. But they had the mini... Some of y'all might remember these. They had the mini Beanie Babies. And I picked up... We each picked one out, the people that we went with on the trip. Huh? That's weird. There's Happy Meal Crocs? What? Jeff had some of those. Dude, my mom used to collect Happy Meal toys, y'all. Because my brother and I would each get one, and then she would get one. She's like, guys, like, we're going to hit it rich off these later in life. Just watch. As if millions of other burgers weren't also being slung to get the Happy Meal toys. Or being included with them. Needless to say, y'all, we did not become millionaires. And she ended up handing out all of those Happy Meal toys to kids that were waiting in a pharmacy line because she was a pharmacy tech. Yeah, I got the moose. Know which one Emily got. I think she got a dog. If I had to guess. Grinch socks? From a Happy Meal? Hmm. Littlest Pet Shop? I feel like Littlest Pet Shop was like just on the cut. I mean, obviously, I don't think I would have gotten them. Like, they weren't really marketed towards me. I think those started coming out like right after I was like a little bit less interested in like toys. Because let me tell y'all something. Okay? All I'm gonna say is my Betty Spaghetti definitely had some fights with Godzilla every once in a while in the bathtub. So just know they were pretty even fights most of the time. And yes, I chewed on her jacket. I mean, I loved Littlest Pets Up. I know that I'm pretty sure that picture that I posted in our group chat was Littlest Pet Shop, right? Emily made me stop mid TikTok and be like, send that to Haley right now. What's that? The spaghetti? Betty Spaghetti? She was made like all bendy and wobbly and like kind of like chewable. I'm chewable. I know you are, Midgar. Midgar, how's it going? Dude, oh my god. He's flying! No! I didn't hold back! I didn't hold back! I didn't hold back on the stick.
Me, Mario.
It's a going, just working for the man. Sorry I gotta work, bro.
Okie dokie.
Those were pound puppies. Oh.
Please come to the castle. I beg
Sorry about the pound puppies.
truly, Princess
Toadstool. Peach. So anyway, this is the outfit I'm going to be getting from Uniqlo for anybody that wants to be in the know. Here it is. You guys can have 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for anybody that actually wanted to see it. Please don't. Okay. Instead of bet in a text, now we exclusively use the spaghetti emoji to mean bet. Oh, dude, that's incredible. I gotta steal that. We did have those too, though. Taking the whole outfit from there. I'm not gonna get the undershirt from there. The undershirt is just going to be any place that has like a beige kind of like knit shirt. Like I don't want long sleeve. It's gonna be like one of those knit t-shirts. Emily's home. Hi, Emily. Give me that whole outfit. Well, sometimes something like catches my eye. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of want that combo. But Uniqlo is kind of nice because they have like people that work there. They'll like put their looks on there for like inspo. Like that guy, his undershirt is a collared shirt, which I don't want with a collared jacket. So it was just like to try to like catch a vibe on the look that I was going for. Put a girl on. I don't know if she wants to talk right now. She came in and immediately started punching the wall. How many puppy? Okay. Not gonna read that. Like a set. Yeah, I feel like I used to pick out like my own like outfits and everything. I'm trying to find like a new style for myself. Like when I'm out and about and everything. So I think I need a little bit of inspo to get myself started real quick. Because I feel like a lot of my outfits are still a little, like, mid-2010s coded for when I actually do try to, like, get a fit off, you know? Oh, yeah. Well, Chris, same here. Like, my outfit is usually throw on a t-shirt and work in your boxers. Or briefs. Like, that's usually what I'm rocking with. And it's Midgar, I feel the same way, which is I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Meg! Meg, how's it going? It's so nice to see you. Megski. Megski _ There we go. Happy to be here. Yeah, it's so nice to see you. I hope we're doing well. I've been thrifting a lot of early 2000 stuff. Haley, they're very cool outfits. Very, very cool. I like the choices that you've made. We're doing it out of order a little bit. That's okay. All right, now we'll do hundreds and reds. Dungarees. should have grabbed that blue. Yeah, I have a lot of outdoor clothes that I don't use nearly as much, and that's the focus of what I'm trying to get rid of. Mostly. Or even, like, athletic wear that I don't wear anymore. Like, I got rid of so many pairs of, like, Reebok athletic socks. And Adidas. Like +7? Okay, maybe if you didn't land on the roof. Dude, almost exact. Lucy and Yak. Interesting. I will check them out. Yeah, 6.9. Nice. Very nice split. Oh. Forgot the bumper. You ever think Mario ever burns his tummy on the slide? I do, Dev. And I think he's getting real tired of it. What's up, Dev? I hope you're having a good day today, bro. Go. What? Well, okay. We'll keep it going. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
All right, guys. Emily's taking over the microphone for a bit. She has some choice words that she needs to say.
I'm drinking sparkling ice. What's your guys' favorite flavor?
It's me, Mario.
What's your guys' favorite flavor of sparkling ice?
Okie dokie.
Okay, now
Dear Mario,
I'm gonna need to see some balls in chat.
yours truly, Princess
Yeah, we're gonna need more balls, please.
Never piss is Midgar's favorite flavor.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
Never heard of it. You guys are missing out. It's 0 sugar, carbonated, and it's full of it's flavored water. So I feel like I get more hydrated when I drink this than I do if I was gonna drink like a 0 sugar root beer or something. And I say root beer because it doesn't have caffeine in it. I like tap water. That's gross.
Commentate this lack of stick right here.
Oh, commentate it? It was so fast. There's nothing to commentate on. When are you gonna get the button shower?
I gotta buy a new one, I think.
Nice and chalky. It's got nutrients. It's got nutrients. I don't like bubbles. Well then fucking don't drink it. I like bubbles because it makes me not eat a whole pizza pie at 9 p.m. before I go to bed. Sometimes they are too bubbly. I understand that. Sometimes I'll take my sody pop and I'll pour it into a glass because it takes out more of the carbonation. Do you think Mario has a fat ass? Well,
Do this carefully.
the thing is, it's like lumpy. I think it's fat in the wrong areas. Like it's all fat at the bottom. I mean, look what he's doing to it. You can't just do this every day and not have a weird lumpy ass. It's like slipping and sliding. He's wrecking it. He's ruining it. He needs to take more care of his own ass.
Your best Wreck-It Ralph impression.
Isn't he Seth Rogen?
You know, I don't know.
It's swollen from Rugburn. Yeah, I always thought the texture on that slide was like a carpet texture. But now thinking about it, that would suck really hard. I can't wait to tell Mario this. Well, don't tell him I said that. Take care of your ass. You should take care of your ass. It's the most cushiony part of your body. Maybe he's wearing a diaper. He is wearing a diaper like Brian. See, and then it's even nastier.
What do you mean?
Full diaper on the slide?
Well,
Full diaper on a slide, dude? I don't even think I did that when I was a wee child.
ask Haley that.
Yeah.
He would have.
No, I don't think I did that. I did poop in the bath. He pads for the slides. He puts, menstrual pads inside for cushioning.
Yeah, you're doing the speedrun.
I'm running, yeah. Does this disqualify you if you have somebody else in the room?
No.
Oh, okay.
People speedrun with other people in the room all the time.
I thought maybe it would be disqualifying because it's like when you take a test for school and you're going online. You know, when you took tests?
Oh, on the Scantron?
Not on Scantron, no. When you went to school online and you had to take tests and you have to do that, like, program.
No.
Like, lock it program. And if you clicked anywhere outside of the window, it would freak out at you.
No.
Oh. How did you take exams online?
Like in college?
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess trust.
Trust? I wouldn't trust any of these kids as far as I could throw them, and I could throw them not at all. I would not trust any person going to college to just, like, not cheat. We only did- you did tests on but on paper online? Like, I'm talking about online college. How did you do tests on paper?
I think a lot of people in here are old enough to not experience that. Like they did in ours.
Oh. Unfortunate.
I don't know, you gotta ask Megski. She's a college prof.
What's nitroglycerin for?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Isn't it free stuff?
Free stuff?
Freeze?
Oh.
Isn't
There
that
was-
what, isn't that what, like, a work reliever is?
There was a man who said, everyone my age takes nitroglycerin. And he's like,
Of course they do.
60. So I don't know. And then I remember looking it up and being like, what? Even when I looked it up and saw what it did. I've done coursework. Oh, okay. But never tests. Well then, fuck you.
Whoa! Say sorry.
Say sorry right now. Nobody ever understands me. Like all the stuff in Dynamite. Yeah, the stuff in Dynamite is nitroglycerin. Is the green crate that kills
Oh my god.
Dumb. I also take nitroglycerin when I drink.
Don't they put that in cold brew?
No, yeah, you're right. Nitro, like the nitro,
Nitro
cold foam, or yeah, nitro cold brew is the green glue they dumped in the Francine. On Francine? Dude, when did they do that? I mean nitro piss. Midgar's got piss on the brain. Someone be pissing on the head. I don't remember that episode of Arthur where they got gooped. When did that happen? Why did they dump it on her? Didn't Francine turn into a lesbian in the like Where Are They Now episode? It was the Meek for a Week. Meek for a Week episode? Question mark? Mud always has piss on the brain. She nitro on my until I'm in. Nobody's telling me what nitroglycerin is for. It's like a medication.
I don't think it's specifically a medication. I think they do use it in medication.
Nitropissin is why it burns. Yeah. You have to go to the doctor, and then they give you nitroglycerin, and then it makes the nitropissin go away. I think Francine was, yeah, well, Francine, is Francine the bitch with pigtails, or was she the cool butch lesbian one? Help with chest pain. Oh. Okay. Well then, that's what I'm like, I don't know why it was like an old man thing. I was like, I feel like anybody could have this. Cause heart? It helps
prevent heart attacks.
So, okay, so it's an old man thing?
I think so. Like Viagra.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Got that sildenafil. Yeah. You said heart, chest pain.
No, I said, oh, I meant Amber.
Oh, I said Andrew.
I might have.
She's the one with the cat and the short hair. Oh, so she's cool. Or it doesn't, and then you get a cool new hole in your groin. Uh-oh. Agnina? Agina? Oh. Yeah, vagina? That is true. As we age, we all just morph into, a vagina. And then we die. That's just what happens. Oh, well, that was my commentary.
You did a really good job.
Alright, see you guys later.
Alright, see you later.
Drink your nitroglycerin.
Guys, and that was commentary by Emily. We'll break that out every once in a while.
Peach.
Yeah, me too. Would have made it very funny. It would have been very funny if I sent it to Sierra after to be like edited for a video and it's just Emily talking the entire time. And then it's just me like in the faint distance. Oh, can a mod shout out Sari real quick if you have a second? SARR double Y. She's actually racing with Corinna, my two captains on Team Baba. They are doing a 70-star race on the GDQ account. If you guys, well, you can shout out both of them. I think it's mostly I don't know who's is the main host of it. And I don't know if you can shout out more than one at a time. So we'll do Corinna next, if that's okay. But they're the two captains, and they're going to be racing, doing 70-star on GDQ. So if y'all like SM64, you like GDQ, and more importantly, if you like women, okay, then go support them at GDQ tonight. The race is at 10 p.m. It's at 10 p.m., just so you guys are aware. So if you guys want something to chill, watch at night, do whatever, it'll be pretty cool, man. It'll be pretty cool. It's always good to see SM64 representation, but also if it's like one of the homies, you know. Yeah, so anyway, where were we when we were talking about piss? What a segue. Yeah, so anyway, back to our normally scheduled programming. Women, you say? Yes, women. Strong, independent speedrunners. Brian has piss remarks to share. I do. Whoa, Chris. Wow, what's up with that 1%? What's up with that 1%? Oh, Dino. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's for Hillary. I'm just chilling in Rager Brian's chat. Gonna get my lesbian card revoked? Me too. Me too. Are you winning? What up, Arlek? Yeah, dude, we've had some very good runs today. As consistent though, I let up my focus for like a moment and I lose it, but it's all coming together, man. I'm playing so well lately. I just need to, I don't even care if it's by like a few seconds at this point. Like I just gotta open the floodgates and just get a PB done. Get on the board for the Babas. It's coming. It is. It is. It's literally only a matter of time. Now, Amber, what's up? Well, guys. Is that the floodgates we're talking about here? Is that going to be the thing? Is that going to be the thing you guys post when the PB happens? Honestly, hey, between you and I, folks, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And if that emote doesn't suit your fancy, you guys can always type P-balls. Dino, I'm so sorry that you had to look that up. We'll take the safe way. Hold on. Wait, do we still have Kirby butt? Guys, type, it's all lowercase Kirby and then capital B-U-T-T. Like all capitals for the butt. Oh, guess we don't. I could have sworn we did. That was a really good one. It was a cheeked up Kirby. look once I get on my computer. Okay, thank you. Oh. Oh my god, I did it again! I did it again! Let's erase the file.
Me, Mario.
I can't believe I did that. All right. Really not the ideal spot for a save and quit back then, Miyamoto.
Me, Mario.
But it's all good. I'm not going to hold it against you, King.
Okie dokie.
All right, let's see if I can find it like this.
Hey, Mario. Please come to the castle.
Oh, yeah, it's not in there. Well, let's go to 7TV
Peach.
and see if it's on there. I think it was in Better Twitch TV, which I unsubbed from. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, I found out what it is, guys. It's all lowercase. Kirby underscore butt. Yup. Yup. There you guys go. Yep. Enjoy. Enjoy the Kirby butt. There it is. Mamma mia. Thank everybody who's liked on YouTube, by the way. If anybody's over there still watching and you haven't liked it, make sure you do. The safe way.
Here we go.
But are we going to the gas station? If this ends up being a full run, Emily, I don't think so. Like, I wasn't planning on it, even if I finished earlier. I feel like I usually save that for Smack It Down. She just got... I can tell she's really sad right now, guys. I was thinking I was just going to eat ramen or not. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, wait. I should probably eat those meatballs, huh? I forgot those were in there, unless you want to eat them before they go bad. Man. Saved. You're protein maxing? True. I'm pain maxing. Yeah, my little ass will be coughing in here. No, you're right. Yeah, I do. I am beautiful. Guys, somebody type scared with an uppercase S, please. Trying to see something. Yeah, there we go. New emote. New 7TV emote alert. That's crazy that just fell. Oh, yeah, I did answer that, yeah. Thanks for keeping me in line, Emily. We're not going to have enough coins anyway, so what do they think? Genuinely, they didn't respond after I said yes.
Mario.
Yeah, because that blue coin fell, that kind of killed that little cycle right there, but it's the one time I've seen something that they've asked me. They didn't respond. Like, it feels like I did something wrong because I said yes that time. You know? You dig? You PB yet? No, but we came close. Just only watched Johnny Test. I don't even know what that is. Why would, dude? I don't know why. I don't know why he does that. They're an interesting fellow. Might invite them to the fella chord. Got a crush. Of course you did. Was it change the channel indicator? I feel like, was Johnny Test on Cartoon Network? I feel like it was, and I knew when it came on that I was going to change it. No offense to the Canadians. No, again, I said no offense to you guys. You know, you guys can't take that personally. Cartoon Network? Okay, I thought so. Emily, that's a... Well, let me see. Well, it says redirect notice. I do believe that Emily did, in fact, give me a virus. I've lost control of my PC. I also skipped Johnny Test when it came on. Dino, good question. No, these are not average anymore. They are... I did like a no reset last week that I forgot. I hit save on them when I ended. So these are just from like a no reset that I did last week. And it's like a full minute behind my PB. That link just canceled my sub. No, guys. All right, guys, somebody give 5 to make up for Amber's canceled one, please. Amber, thank you for everything, by the way. I know times are tough, so if you got to keep it canceled, that's fine. On my iPad now. Oh, what's with the slanty face? Yes, that's correct. Exclamation point PB. And it'll also drop that knowledge for you. Also, what's up, Ed? I was going to say, that should work. Coming soon, I can feel it. Well, it depends if you win that race or against Chris or not. Emily. Guys, to anybody that grew up in the early 2000s, late 90s, can we all take a moment? If you watched Yu-Gi-Oh, can we all talk about how Yu-Gi-Oh or like Yugi just straight up fucking cheated in every card battle that he did, just making up rules about cards? Like, if you played the actual card game in real life, half of the cards he played, that's not what they did. This dude was just making up cards because he was the only one that had them. It's a bunch of baloney. And listen, I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but like, what the hell was that? How did they allow that? What does Pot of Greed do? Dude, I feel What up, JBS? Dude, I don't remember. Some bullshit that Yugi probably made up. I think he's allowed to do that? No! Why? Because he has a geriatric grandpa that Kaiba hates? I'll tell you what I would have done if I was the showrunner. I would have killed Yugi's grandpa. Okay, that's a little excessive. I would have written off Yugi's grandpa very early into the season. Dude was a liability. I don't care what cards he has, dude. That was a serious problem for Yugi. Like, and then he's kidnap material? His grandpa got sent to the Shadow Realm? Good. I summon Pot of Greed! Yeah, that was crazy. Saving Grandpa and getting babes. Grandpa! Yeah, I'm Joey Wheeler. Pot of Greed lets you draw 2 cards. I believe that's what it is, but isn't... There's like, I feel like there's like another thing at the end of it too. Like, isn't it like 2 monster cards specifically? I can't remember. I'd have to look in my collection. I probably have like 5 Pot of Greed cards. Oh, good job, Mario. You look real sexy right there. Oh, it's just draw 2 cards. Tired of this, Grandpa. Dino, good question. I feel like they're... I don't know. Oh, there is. Well, that's a cool feature. I like that. I was doing that at the gym the other day when I was watching the Melee tournament. And the meme is that Yugi uses it every time. Yeah, because he's a cheater. He probably keeps that in his, like, sleeve or something. I'm going to be the one to say it. And sorry if this is controversial. If we're playing by the rules, I think I beat Yugi's ass. Not blinded by the white screen. Oh, you don't have a... I think you can put Twitch in dark mode, can't you? I'm pretty sure there's a dark mode option. If you click your name in... Just completely messed that up. If you click your name in the top right, or your picture, I think it has an option. Maybe that's just... Maybe that's just in better Twitch TV. All right. You know what? We're going to give this... Okay. I'm not... Last run... This is the last attempt of the day. Dark mode... Okay, we're not gonna have this conversation. We're not gonna have this argument right now, Amber. We've had such a nice day as friends.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
We've had such a nice day.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
You know? Like, why sour that? Chris, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, too many bad things, or too many little mistakes just happened there in that Wumps for me to be okay with it. What the? Okay, lock it in. No, you're right. Sorry. Guys, ready? Do you guys press 1 if you want me to shut up until we get through Wumps. Like, so it's my full focus so we actually get a run going. Okay, I will. All right, I'll shut up right now. Amber, you're in charge. Sorry.
Here we go! Let's go! 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 Here we go! Here we go! Let's go! Here we go!
Okay, this is workable. This is definitely workable. I did miss a well, I didn't miss a blue coin. I don't typically grab the blue coin from the second piranha plant. Overall, that was pretty good. Besides, the part of the 100 coin where I grabbed the box on the final front, and then right there on that final one, I was supposed to go up the side of the wall and then slide down. And the ramp just ate my A input, so it happens. 13-2. Oh, 13-1, okay. It's not gonna grab it. Come on! We can make up most of this time within the next, like, 2 splits as long as we keep things going. Oof. Oof. All right, let's have a fast Bowser. I'm going to lock in for this one again. Let's see if I can gold this. I don't know if I can because of the... There's stars, obviously, in between Dark World and Womps, so it makes it a little bit harder, but we'll see. Damn! Oh my god, man. I tried to save it. Shit.
Mamma mia!
Is there a guide to how Summer League works? I could drop one in the Discord after, if you want me to. Like, I could drop, like, the rules or whatever. I probably will call it there, though, y'all. I haven't seen Emily most of today, and I've been live for 4 hours, so... yeah. I'll probably call it here. And, I should be live tomorrow, whether it's cam or no cam. But I appreciate y'all chilling with me. I really, really do. Listen, I'm playing really well. I'm playing very, very well. It is legitimately only a matter of time before this PB hits, and this one's gonna hit hard. It's gonna be good. Thank you for linking the Discord and the YouTube. If you guys aren't in the Discord, join the Discord. You'll know every time I go live, whether I do alt streams or if I'm on the main channel or if I'm live in Discord. Also, new video tomorrow. We're going to be dropping the Wario World video. So if y'all like Wario World, go and check it out tomorrow. Brand new video, edited and everything. Yeah, sub to the YouTube, man. Let's find someone to raid. Let's toss the love over. Let me, you know what, dude? We're going to raid Chelsea. I've never raided Chelsea before. Chelsea is doing 9-star. And they're one of my teammates on Team Baba. So if y'all wouldn't mind sticking around, stick around for the raid and show Chelsea some love. Throw some Rager B1 loves in chat or hearts if you don't have Rager B1 love. And wish Chelsea some good luck and put some more points on the board for Team Baba. But 9-star, yep, it's a category extension. I love you guys very much. Thank you for chilling with me today. I should be back tomorrow. If I'm not tomorrow for whatever reason, if something comes up, I'll definitely be live on Wednesday. But I'll see you guys, and take care of yourselves, okay? Good night. Good night. Do you have anything to say before we go? All right. Yeah. All right. See you guys later.